numbers to call because she definitely needs to talk to somebody and to try to get herself sorted out. And I've talked to her about this. I even talked to her about it on live, right?
Yeah.
So, and I was just telling everybody, like, a lot of people are saying they doubt that she has the ability to change. But what I'm saying is that if my theory is correct, and if there is underlying things going on that need to be addressed medically through therapy, that change is not something that's going to happen overnight. It's not something that's going to happen in a week, 2 weeks. If there's medication involved, it might not be anything that they're going to see for probably about another month until the effects kick in.
100%.
Along with therapy. Am I right or am I wrong?
You are correct.
Thank you.
Yes, you are 100% correct. Especially if there's like when it comes to like depression, let's say there's a chemical imbalance, and when you take the medication for it to start rewiring your brain, it takes a long time.
It does. Because this is behavior that's been going on for a lot of years. And it's not something that's happened overnight, and it's not something that's going to change overnight.
Hell no.
Right?
Yeah.
So, and people need to be prepared that there is going to be setbacks.
Yeah.
There will be setbacks. Because, as I said before, I deal with these personalities on the daily, and I see it daily.
100%.
So, they have good days and bad days. But
that's also
what I was saying earlier is...
how many people are going to want her to change? How many people want her to change? That's the question. Because I don't think people really care enough to step back and let her change. So I think that's another big thing. You know, we got to give her the space to do it.
Yeah, whether you believe she's going to or not.
But if she is going to put the work in, and she is addressing, and she's more self-aware, and she's, if she gets prescribed medication, there's all kinds of things that are going to start changing. And like, especially like her mood. Like, let's say she's bipolar. The medication does take a while to start, unless it's like lithium and like or shit, where she's going to be numb like a goddamn zombie for a while. But like, those type of illnesses take a long time to treat and a long time for them to learn how the coping mechanisms that they're going to learn from therapy. Like, it takes a long time, especially when you're at the age of 56.
Yep.
It'll happen. I'm going to tell you, my first mom, she lived with schizophrenia for majority of her life, and she was on the streets, off the streets, on the streets, off the streets with addiction and this and that and self-medicating until it was almost like 6 years since she was diagnosed with an illness that was going to take her life. That's when she decided to change her life. And unfortunately, it was too late. But we got to experience the changes and see what kind of person she really was. And it was a beautiful thing. But then again, it took almost that 6 years for those changes to come into play.
Mm-hmm.
Why not?
And also with medication, because I don't care who knows. I go to therapy once a week and I'm on medication. Don't care. When they first start giving her meds, if she goes that route, then...
Thank you, Original.
That's also, I'm pretty sure Ryan and Jeep can confirm too. It's not just automatically. She might get lucky and the first medication she tries may work. But a lot of times there's 2 or 3 or 4 different medications that they have to try. And it's like 6 to 8 weeks for each one. So we kind of have to be patient if she starts taking meds, if we want to be patient with her, that is. Because... they're not guaranteed to work right away.
Right. Yeah.
She also needs to know that she needs to pull away from all this too. Like, if things get all hot and heavy, it's going to trigger trauma responses, and it's going to be harder for the change to occur and the change to happen.
Hi, Nameless. Hi, baby.
Hi. Is it okay if I'm here? I don't want to.
You know what, Nat? I would prefer you are, because actually a lot of what we're talking about is about you, so and I don't want people to think that we're talking behind your back, and I don't want you to feel that way either.
Only one condition, though. No calling anybody names.
No, I won't. I promise. I promise from the bottom of my heart.
Okay.
I won't.
Okay.
Yeah. I really am trying
The only thing that I ask, Nat, is if you do feel like you're starting to get agitated, please drop it. Don't make any comments.
Yeah, like yesterday, what I did to Fluffy wasn't okay. I said what I was going to say, and it was obvious what I was going to say, and then I dropped. What I should have done is, if I felt like saying that, just leave before you open your mouth. You know,
Mute yourself and say it if you have to say it. Just mute yourself and say it. Try not to, but
not to say it though. You know, like it's not okay.
But you're not perfect.
I don't mean the stuff I say. It just comes out. I'm not using excuses. I really don't mean, I'm not, I don't mean the shit I say. And I am really sorry to anybody that it's not, even lately, the shit I've said to you is not okay.
Well, I've already said.
Can I just bring something up though?
Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah.
I think Fluffy's in here right now. You did call her a whore earlier.
I did.
You did kind of get defensive with her.
Yeah, I did.
And that exchange got very, very heated. I don't know if you heard what I said earlier, but this whole exchange of one person says something to you, so you got to try to outdo them, and it becomes a big old pissing contest. See who could piss up the rope the highest. That whole mentality thing, that needs to stop, because that's where you're one of the things where you're getting yourself into it. Okay. That's where you're really, because you're causing more animosity with people that you're arguing with.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. You are. At some point, you need to try to control that urge. You need to step back and go, okay, you know what? I've upset you. I apologize. You need to not invalidate the other person's feelings, because as we discussed before, this is years of things that have been going on. Okay. And
sorry, go ahead. Yes, Fluffy, I will.
They do have a right to how they feel. Okay. Just as you have a right how you feel, but you have that control of how the interchange is going to go. Remember that. Okay. You have that right, or you have that power of how that interchange is going to go. You do control that. You do have control of that. If you feel that you're about to say something and it's going to fly out of your mouth, drop out of the box.
100%.
Okay.
Before you say something and then drop.
Yeah, because it's better to just drop and not say it at all than have it fly out your mouth. And then it adds to that mountain that we were talking about that you're piling on top of your shoulders. And then now you have even more to apologize for. And then you're just proving everybody right that you're not trying to change, if that makes sense.
100%. Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is what I'm saying.
You didn't, Fluffy. What I said about my niece and that. She lied to my sister about it, and I apologize that I said that. It wasn't. That's the thing. When I get mad and I get heated, it's not okay to, say things back. So, no, you didn't. 100% didn't.
Well, thank you for admitting the truth about that, because honestly, I'm not gonna lie, Nat, I didn't believe that.
No, it's basically Frankie did make it up for attention, but then she did admit that it was made up, and I'm sorry about that, Fluffy. No, she didn't. 100% she didn't. And I don't know, I do know Fluffy. I didn't know her for a long time, but we did hang out for a while, and there's no way that she did that. Who's recording?
I don't think anybody is. Sometimes there's echoes. It could be my earbuds too. Sometimes they do that. But if they're recording, who cares?
The more people in the box. I know, and that's the problem, Fluffy, and it's not an excuse at all. I promise you. I always feel when somebody comes at me, I'm being attacked. So right away, I got to attack you back. And that's not the way I want to be. If I'm attacked, it's not being attacked. It's just people coming up because you have feelings and you're just, like you said, Jeep Girl, you're just pent up emotions, pent up anger. So you have a right to say the stuff you say, but I don't have the right to say back because I don't like what you're saying. So I'm going to try to hurt you back with your words, right?
And it kind of cycles back to earlier when you said it's embarrassing when you're confronted with the things that you've said and you've done. It is embarrassing for you, and I understand that. Okay, but it's embarrassing and that for you, it's also very much so angering to the people that you've done it to. And again, when they've been silenced, when they've been blocked, when they've been muted, they haven't had that time to express to them or to you how they felt. So now they get a chance to, and they're trying to, and that's all pent up, like I said. And now you're not in a position where you can mute them or block them to avoid them being able to do that. So you're being confronted with that, and usually it's more than one person. Yeah, it can be overwhelming, but you have to try to sit back and realize that, okay, they have this right to vent.
Yeah, and cheesy taters, you said, in my opinion, the people attacking that have said and done just as bad. But, and this, sorry, I know I say but, it's just a habit. It's a habit. It's like, it's such a habit. Okay, let me start over. Let me try this again. So, in my opinion, the people attacking that have said and done just as bad as Nat has. I totally disagree with that. And even if they have, no, they haven't though. Like, I mean, maybe they have done stuff in their life to hurt other people in different ways, but they never told me to off myself. They never, and even if they did, it doesn't give me the right to say it back. Because there could be somebody in this live right now that triggered.
And honestly, you know? I don't believe in saying that to anyone. Like I said, even my worst enemy, I would never.
No, and I definitely that should not ever.
So even if people say, I don't think that's right either. I'm not gonna, that I do not believe.
And I think too, whenever you tell somebody that kind of stuff, it doesn't speak anything to them. It just speaks all on you. You know, like.
Yeah.
But it can. Here we go again. It could trigger somebody though.
Yeah, nobody's going to really. Obviously, it's not going to happen. But
yeah, Amir, King Amir, let's.
Yeah, what does that matter?
That's such a minute. Honestly, that's such a minute
no, there's
point.
Probably 7, but like, who cares? How would you have felt if it actually went and popped something? Wait, let me read. How would you have felt if I actually went and popped? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know what you're going through, and just some words can make something bad happen.
Cheesy taters, I would like to just say to you, you said someone literally
I don't dox
address on live last week, but when Nat docs, it's wrong.
I don't dox though.
Nobody in this live right now, I will tell you right now, will allow doxing. We will mute it, block it, get rid of it. It does not matter who does it. It's wrong.
Yeah.
It's point blank. It's not just Nat. Yeah. So it's everybody. Everybody.
And I don't.
And everybody. Now they're putting my address up.
I know. Can somebody mute that? I must not have done it right.
I can't.
Grace. Why are we doing this? Well, actually, I give a fuck, Kalani, because there's people that have been hurt, and there might be people in here that have never talked to me before. And I know you're probably thinking, because Nat's done this, 3-4 times, it's not going to change. I have to make the change, though, right? But I understand. Sorry, I'm reading out loud. I'll mute myself. Then I will be out.
The account's coming in. Y'all fucking need to be ashamed of yourselves.
I'm missing them.
That's fucking disgusting. Talking about people's children.
Yeah, get rid of that.
Ooh, y'all.
I don't want that.
I'm just going to stay silent, and I'm just going to watch the door. That's all I'm going to do.
Okay. Yeah, you watch the door. You're good at it. I'm terrible at it. I am.
Oh, I haven't seen Snoopy in forever. She just came in.
Hi, Snoopy.
Shut up.
I'm terrible at looking at the chat, and I'm terrible at watching the door. So
I'm just gonna mute until if somebody says something or whatever, because I find I get distracted and I just need to listen. So I'm just gonna mute. It's not that I'm not listening to you guys.
No, that's fine. But like I said,
Tink, I
Matt,
agree.
my best advice to you is just when you see the negativity in the chat, you have the power of whether or not you want to respond or how you're going to respond. And if you feel that, because you know when you're going to respond negatively, and if you can't think of a way that is not going to come out sounding negative, the best recourse would be not to respond at all and just ignore it. And I know at times it's very hard, like, and I know that's rich coming from me. But
Get him, Mandy.
you
I
know,
didn't-
it's
Yeah, man.
sometimes it happens.
Come in. That's what I just said. That's why I'm pissed off, because it's about you or your children. And I tried to get it, and as soon as I went to hit it, somebody else joined, so I wasn't able to hit it. So they're still
I
in
didn't
there,
see
you little
the
punk
account,
ass
but-
bitch. I hope karma comes back to you tenfold, whoever you are, and I got it there. Bye, bitch, you
Did
nasty
it?
piece of shit. Okay, sorry, I'm done now.
Oh, I see it.
Okay, no, that's not okay.
No, that's not okay. Yes, I just made you a mod, Mandy.
Get him, Mandy.
We got him.
In the viewer list, they're in the viewers.
Mandy will get him.
Just giving.
Yeah, I don't want that
Yeah.
crap. So, if you see him.
Fluffy?
Yeah.
Fluffy, I just want to say, and I know I've said it all so many times to you till I've been blue in the face. I always feel like I'm getting attacked, which I shouldn't. You were just speaking how you feel. And I'm just going to tell everybody here that it was a lie made up by my niece, and it was, you know, so I'm sorry you never did that. And about me saying about you taking from Walmart and that, I apologize. That's not okay.
Well, since you admitted that, I'm going to say that she wasn't lying when she said I stole from Walmart. Yes, I did.
But so what? I have to.
I did take underwear for my kid, but honestly, I was sick of having to buy so much underwear.
Yeah, but
because
I
was
shouldn't have
having the
said that
problem.
to you, because you're also a single mother. Times are tough. And I mean, who the hell, like, maybe not everybody has stolen. But
And I've
many
never
of us
asked
have.
her to watch him while I went in. Like, it's
No, you
not like
didn't.
I was like,
She's a really good mom, actually. The very good mother, and a good dog mom too. I'm glad that you have the dog, because it wouldn't have went well. That was in the winter time too.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cheesy. You don't have to do that.
but yeah, no,
Give me.
I just came to tell you guys that it was up in the comments, and also, Nat, I wasn't coming up to.
No, you have a right to think
No,
I'm a
but
piece
I
of-
wasn't coming up to bash you. It was Cupcake.
Oh, I know.
I've seen you before, and I don't understand why. I don't understand why she's, because you've gone at her before. So I was just going up and I was like, look, this is what she's done, and this is why people are doing it. And then you immediately jumped on me. So, and then
And
yeah.
not an excuse. As a kid, I
message
was
me.
always attacked, and I always felt that I had to protect myself by attacking back. And that's not okay. Like, that's a cycle that needs to be broken. Like, just because you come up and say something, right away I feel, oh my God, I'm being attacked. So, you know, your defense comes up and you're like, oh, I got to attack back. And that's not okay. So, you're a
I
good
do
mom.
hope you get the help that you need, and I hope you actually do work on yourself this time. But actions speak louder than words. And
100%.
I don't think people are believing you right now. But again, actions speak louder than words. So just but
Sorry, Mandy. That's horrible. I'm sorry, Fluffy. I didn't mean
anyways,
to.
I'm putting the baby to bed, and that account that keeps coming in is sick. And
Disgusting.
And also, guys, and 100%, I know a lot of times accounts will come in, like going at you, Fluffy, and with your ex, and accounts with kids, and accounts on me, accounts on Jeep, everybody. Please know that not me, like, because I sit in so many lives and people.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hang on, Nat.
Wait a
Hold
minute,
on.
who said that the
I
right
never
to be muted?
said. Listen to me. Hang on. I never said that you have to full forgive her. Okay.
No, nobody
The
said
only
that.
thing that I said, and don't put words in my mouth. The only thing that I said was, you know, at least give her enough space and sit back and see what she does. I didn't say that you had to full forgive her or get muted. I don't know where you're getting that from.
Right. Nobody said anything about getting you.
Nowhere in this live did I say
I
that.
think because a lot of times if I'm in vibes and he mods me, I'll mute people.
I
think
thought
that's
Jeep
maybe
was
what's
yelling
going on.
at me. I was like, what did I do? Anyways, I'm gonna hop down because I'm feeding the baby. But Nat, I really do hope you do better, and I really do hope that you get the help that you need. I will say though, being on live might not help you. You might need to do this off live.
Yeah, I'm
Okay, well,
not.
user, whatever, whoever you are, what makes this time not different?
But I'm gonna hop down because I thought you
Okay,
was yelling
before
at me,
before
but-
you go, I just want to say something. The heck was I going to say now? My old brain here. What were we talking? Oh, so I can't go live. I got IP banned for good reason, and I'm actually glad I did, to be honest with you. But like, I will go up in boxes and talk from time to time because that I feel helps me as well. But like Jeep said, if I feel that it's too much, I'll leave. But as they're going live, the count, I will go live every once in a blue moon just to say hi, but it's not going to be like a daily or a weekly thing. It's just going to be a hi, how are you kind of thing. But I mean, I don't even have to go live. I can just, so I agree 100%.
And
That's all I wanted to say.
Okay.
I'm reading Petty Queen's comments, and you do owe her a serious apology,
You
and
do.
you should tell her the truth.
I do owe her
should.
an apology, but I did not call CFS. That's one thing. Like, I don't know if me and Petty are ever going to get through that, because one thing I'm not going to do is I'm not going to admit to something I don't do. We know that I speak and I say I'm going to do this and that, but
Okay,
I don't.
but Nat, me and Petty don't talk, okay? At all. We don't talk. But there was a live that was held by Patriot Mama and everybody, and it was because you sent a picture of Caden's bruises and told her that I abused him. So I wouldn't put it past you. You owe her a big apology, and you need to be honest with her.
I will be honest, but I'm telling you, that's the thing. I can't admit to something I haven't done. I said I was going to call. See, when I was in that group chat with Petty, with EXO, I don't remember who else was in there, but when I was in that group chat, there was a lot of people in there saying that they thought Petty abused her kid. Yes, there were. It wasn't just me. I didn't say that at first. And then what I did is I said, and I was asked to send a picture of his face when he had like a little bruise on his cheek or something. I can't remember, because kids fall. And then I said, oh my God, what's the information? I should call, because they were egging me on too. Just send that in. That's a firehouse. She'll come up in the chat and tell people off. Like, maybe she'll call. But I'll tell you right now, it didn't call. Somebody called. 100% somebody called. But I'm telling you right now, I would admit it. If I did, I'm admitting to everything. Yep.
I've shown Petty that whole group chat. There was no discussion of her children in that group chat where you asked for her address. Maybe in one earlier that you had with Ocean and EXO.
Yeah, 100%
The one
there
that
was.
Ocean, and a couple others.
No,
had,
you weren't in that
was
group
no.
chat. No, that
Exactly.
was just
And
the three of us. Yeah, not you.
the screenshot that I sent her was from the one that I was in with you, where you asked for her address and Ocean gave it. Because you
But if I
said,
did do that,
because
I'm sorry,
you said that every time you video call with her, her kids have bruises. None of us said anything in there about her abuse.
No, you didn't, but EXO sure did, and Ocean sure
EXO
did.
was not in that group chat.
No, not our group
that I was
chat.
in.
We had a group chat with me, EXO, and Ocean way back. Way back. But I'm not, like, honestly,
We're
I
talking
can't.
about the December time when CAS was called on Petty and they actually showed up. And that's the same time that you asked in the group chat that I was in for Petty's address because you wanted to call them.
But I did not call. Like, I'm sorry, I can't admit to something I didn't do. Hi, Petty. And I know nobody's going to believe that, and that's fine. But one thing I won't do is ever have somebody's child taken away. Never, ever, ever would I do that to you. Nope. Hi, Petty.
Hi. Like Fluffy said in the comments, I don't even yell at my children. I talk to them about what
No,
they
I know you don't. I know. But I can't, you know, it's a while back and I wish I could remember how the conversation even started. I can't remember how the conversation even started, but I can tell you, honest to God, like, I won't even bring God into it. Just honestly, I would never.
It's just weird because you said it in December and literally 3 days later they showed up saying that I assaulted.
Yeah, it is weird.
Do you want to know why? Do you want to?
And EXO was making accounts on your kids trying to get to school and everything.
Thank you, Avery. But
Do you want
anyways,
a refresher as to why you were mad at Petty at that time in December?
Well, this is a while back. I
Because
don't
that was
remember.
because Scarfy got doxxed. So you were mad at Petty,
I remember
that's why.
being mad also because she was putting up pictures of EXO's mom, and EXO was mad. And I was being asked, like I was actually being asked by people if I will CFS, and I was really mad at the.
Who dropped?
Jen dropped. I don't know what happened.
Ever in a million years would I call. So I'm just gonna not admit to something that I haven't done.
Well, it's weird that it happened 3 days after.
It is weird,
that comment.
but it's
so
also weird. It could have been EXO. It could have been Ocean, right? Why does it have to be me?
You're the one
Because
that
I said that. I get it. I get it. But
You're right, Anya.
I was also in another group chat with those people. Oh, I'm sorry, Lady Lit.
No,
I was also in a group chat. I don't care who thinks I'm lying in the chat. I care that I need to talk to Petty about it. Like, I'm not up here for you guys to believe me or not believe me.
And they
I can just
literally
say-
came, they took my kids to a separate room and questioned my kids, asked them 100 different questions the same way about how I beat them or if I hit them or in different ways.
I know.
Okay, I
I
want
know
to
you had to
say,
send them my live replay because you or whoever the fuck called said that I hit him on live. And that live replay was so fucking embarrassing because
My problem is
it was
when I'm
literally
mad, I
just
say
me and
things.
Kimmy in a fucking box, and Kimmy was like yelling at you for 3 hours in a live. So the CAS worker had to fucking watch that live.
so for me,
Yeah,
Nat,
time,
you
'cause
have
I'm like, you're
realize,
gonna listen
though,
to an
Nat,
angry
you may not have
Australian, I'm
called
so
them
sorry.
that, but you
But-
See
set
what
that
Fox
emotion.
Running just said? One anonymous call wouldn't send CFS. That's 100% true.
But like, even if you didn't call, you have to realize you set that in motion. You started that. You know what I mean? You gave
Yeah,
that to people for trolls. I'm not saying you called. I'm not saying you didn't call. But if you didn't
Right.
call and a troll did, you opened that up.
Like
For
with
them.
those people, yeah.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So you just have to be careful
Very
with what you
careful.
accuse people of.
Yes. Because even if you did
Yeah.
what you said, the troll did, it's because
I
someone
am,
said it.
Buddy, I am sorry because, you know, like the thing is that they were like, oh yeah, it looks like she does beat them. Oh, somebody should call. And hey, Nat, you should be the one to call, of course, because Nat's a fire, you know, Nat will go up and say shit. So, but one thing
Where are those screenshots? Because everybody there's
No, I
lots
know.
of people in that chat, and I have never seen those screenshots, not once. I've only seen the ones where you said, "What is Petty's address? I've watched her hit her kids. I want to call on her." Those
never
are the
hit.
screenshots I have. I don't have the other ones where people are like, "Yeah, Nat, call on Petty."
Yeah, well, I was in a group chat with me, Jen, EXO, and Ocean, and then I was also in a group chat after, because I can't remember, it's been a while, but I was in a group chat with me, Ocean, and I believe EXO as well, and that was in that chat where they were like, yeah, you should call, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna call, I was mad, what's her address, like in the one with, Jen, with those messages that she showed or whatever. But I can tell you, Petty, and I know it's hard to believe me, I would never do that, but I am sorry from the bottom of my heart because why are you listening to the live, you nosy bitch?
Okay, but it doesn't make sense, Natalia, because why are you in a group chat with EXO and Ocean and them discussing
Well, that was a long time
children,
ago.
but then you go to the other group chat that has Ocean and Jen in it and say you're calling? Why wouldn't you say it in the EXO and Ocean group chat? Why would you move it to a
This
different
is so
group chat
long
with
back.
Jen?
I can't, this
Like,
is
if
so
Ocean's in
long
the other group chat, why is it not saying
You're
it in this
asking
one?
me to remember stuff about a year ago. I don't remember any, like, I don't remember the conversations. I don't.
I was not in no group chat with you and XO. The group chat I am talking about is
Okay,
from
that's
December.
fine. I don't remember
XO
who
was,
was in there.
would you listen? Would you listen? XO wasn't even around us in fucking December.
Okay.
Hi, Petty.
I was in a group chat around that time with EXO and Ocean, though.
Okay, but why would you move it to a different group chat with Ocean? If Ocean's already in that group chat, why wouldn't you just say it in the group chat with Ocean and
Because
XO?
Ocean likes to talk shit about people, and she was telling me about shit about Petty, too. And you're asking me, like, to and I'm not getting mad that I'm raising my voice. I just want to make that clear. I get frustrated, so I'm not... but I don't recall the whole conversation. This is like a year ago. So I don't remember. But I'll tell you, till I'm blue in the face, I won't admit to it unless I did. I never did it. I've never called
Your best friend Tara say that you've called CPS on people.
Who said that?
Tara did.
Oh, you mean Tara the liar? Okay. Yeah, no. How would Tara even know that?
Because that's your best friend. You probably told her.
No. Here's the thing. Me and Tara knew each other since we're, like, 14? But we didn't talk for... Like, we talked when she'd come on the TikTok, but I hadn't seen her for a long time. We didn't hang out much. Once in a blue moon. So, we weren't really that close for many years already. I don't know what you want from me, but all I can say is sorry, and it could have been anybody that called, but it sure the hell wasn't me, because I would not sleep at night knowing that I had somebody's child taken away, especially when I've seen you with your kids. You're an amazing mother. Amazing mother.
I literally don't even yell at my kids. Like, I don't raise my voice, nothing.
And kids get bruises, kids fall down, they can get black eyes, bloody noses. You know, I mean, I split my lip and cut my chin open when I was a kid. We all do it. We all fall down because we don't have any fear when we're kids, right?
The sad part is the ones who suffer in that is the children, and it's horrible.
I know.
I went through it with my granddaughter. Like I said the other night, I was telling people. My granddaughter had her 5th birthday party, and my son got custody of her because her mother was a rug addict, and they took her away from her and gave her my son full custody. Her other grandmother did not like the fact that my son had full custody, so she called CPS and said that we were burning her with cigarettes.
Oh my God.
It was her 5th birthday party. They came to my house, the cops and CPS, and had to take my granddaughter into the other room, strip her naked, and check her whole body for cigarette burns on her birthday.
Oh my God.
And I was so livid. She was terrified. She was crying. It's horrible. All because the other grandmother wanted custody. And my son got it instead. And it's terrible what those children go through.
That is sad.
Call, especially for fake calls, and it's disgusting. So whoever did it, whether it was you, a troll, anybody,
I would never call ever. It could have been even multiple people, right? And it wasn't like, I don't know what to say, Petty, but I can just say sorry. That's all I can say. I don't know who the fuck called. I could have been one person. It could have been 10. I don't know.
So, Nat, let me ask you, are you sorry for putting that out into existence, that maybe she does do that to her children? Are you sorry about that because that's what started it all?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
and I truly hope you mean that, because
I do.
like I said, that's a horrible thing for them poor kids to have to go through.
No,
Okay, Ribba, why would you say it was
Jen
probably
would not.
What?
Jen would never. Please don't put that out there.
I don't even want an apology. I just want the truth of who did it.
Me, when I fucking told Natalia when she asked for her address and said that shit, and I'm like, are you fucking sure? Because you don't make fake fucking calls.
Yeah.
So you can fucking
Jen
shove
would
it,
not.
dude.
No, Jen definitely did not do that. Are you kidding me?
And I will say there was no other conversation about it other than you and that chat with Jen, because she called me and she screamed, like, she showed me her screen. I went up and down that fucking chat. And the only one that brought up my kids was you.
I say a lot of things that I'm going to do, but I don't do them. But I'm just wondering if somebody heard about it. Maybe like an asshole, maybe I was live and said something, and if I did,
seem to be the one bringing it up day after day. Sorry to cut you off, Nat, but
That's okay.
this was already brought up, and that's why I came up into the box.
And she has every right to come up here. I know Petty needs answers. To be honest to God, if I was the one, I was sure to say I'm a piece of shit and I called. But I I would never do that. I could be as mad as hell at somebody. The only way I would ever probably do that is if I actually physically, like I saw somebody doing it to their kid, like, you know, not just a spanking because they're being bad or whatever, but actual full-on abuse. Damn rights I would call. But
Ribeye, Petty is
Ribeye, why are
entitled
you
to have
being like
answers
that?
to that.
I was gonna say, if you want to get rid of Ribeye, feel free.
But not
yeah, I thought you were this nice person.
literally on Instagram, you said you were going to call CPS on me again. And then I said, for what? And you said, because you abuse your children. And I said, how? And you brought up his eye infection. Kids get eye infections. And I took him to the fucking hospital to get it treated and get him eye drops. So
I know you did. I think I was
above me. If that was abusive, I would have let him suffer and kept him home and let it heal on his own. But I took him to the hospital to get medical care.
I know you did, because I think I was talking to you the next day, right?
No, you called me while I was at the hospital waiting for the eye drops.
Yeah.
And he was fine, but if I was neglectful or abusive, I wouldn't have been at the hospital with him for 6 hours waiting for medication. So that's
I know.
all, because CPS is just going to get the file that, hey, yeah, she took him to the hospital. That's a good mom.
And I'm going to tell
And
you,
Petty doesn't yell at her kids. No, she doesn't. Even if she did raise her voice, that doesn't mean she's abusing them.
I'm going to tell you too that Penny is the type of mom, like, if her kid cuts his fingernails too short, he goes to the hospital.
Aw.
I literally go all the time.
She's very protective of her children.
Anytime I've talked to you on video, like, your son always comes, hi, Nat. And he was always, like, smiling, and he had his little chubby cheeks, and he was eating, and
Yeah, because they're happy kids.
he's always clean, and yeah. I wish I knew who called too, and I don't remember, Petty, like, piece of shit that I am. I might have even been in live saying, you know, back in the day with EXO and Ocean and that, we might have even said, because I remember about the pictures and blaming you, they were all blaming you, and then I was like, oh, what a piece of shit, and I might have said that, but it wasn't okay to say that, especially to make that up, and who knows who called. People are crazy on this app. Who knows how many people might have called, right?
Can
And
I
I
point
feel like a
something
piece of
out?
shit like that. For
Nat
that.
was also in a box in Scrappy's live and also said that she was going to call my work. And when I asked her why, she said, I don't know, whatever I choose to tell them, whatever. I'm going to send the cops to your work. Did she? Did you not?
No. I just got a big mouth, and I need to learn to stop that. And I never would do anything to actually harm somebody. And the sad part is that your child had to go through that, and I'm really sorry from that.
I just have one more question, because I know I'm never going to get the fucking truth. But like SJC is asking in the chat, you said that you seen bruises and black eyes in those messages to that group chat. Where have my kids ever had a bruise or a black eye?
No, I just said they haven't.
I know, but in that group chat.
Okay, I don't care what you think, Chancey Buckets. Your kids were always fun. And I do remember in the group chat being told, oh, you should, yeah, you know, she probably does abuse her kid and blah, blah, blah. And I was pissed at you and stuff like that. But I would never be, it doesn't matter how pissed I'm at somebody, I would never, and I know people are going to say, oh, yeah, right. But I would never,
We
ever.
have no idea what that does to a fucking person as a mom. King's in here. Me and King are civil, but he literally sat on the phone with me while I was in the other room bawling my eyes out because my kids were taken into a different room being questioned, and I felt like a fucking piece of shit that my kids even had to go through that. I was literally a sobbing mess.
Yep. And then basically you kind of have to defend yourself.
I think at that time, Petty, I think we were talking too.
Yeah, it was back in December, right before Christmas.
Yeah, and that was like, and the worst part is, though, is that's traumatizing for the kids.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's one thing if you have something, if you have a beef with the parent, that's one thing, but children shouldn't be brought into it at all.
Well, not only for the kids, but I mean, now here Petty's got to kind of defend herself. You know that she doesn't beat her kid. You know, and I know there's going to be people that think, yeah, sure, she don't. You know what I mean? There's always going to be somebody who now thinks that she does, even though we all don't think you do.
No.
But there's going to be someone down the line who's going to think you do.
No, Wendy's not ignoring.
You know what I'm saying? Because I felt the same way with my granddaughter. I was thinking, well, now people are going to think that we abuse her. You know, people aren't going to believe us.
Wendy, are you awake? Did you come up by accident?
Yeah,
I think Wendy's sleeping.
Yeah, mute Wendy, but
She's
like I
sleeping.
said, you have no idea what that did to me because I was literally sobbing. Like, I was scared for my children in that room. I felt bad that they were in there being questioned, that they even had to go through that bullshit.
absolutely. Yep.
Like, obviously, I knew it wasn't true and they weren't going to find anything, but it still upset me that even my kids had to even talk to these people.
Yeah, that should have never happened, Petty.
I think people on this app just need to learn to stop bringing up children, stop doxing people, stop giving out people's phone. No, everybody. Not just you, no, everybody.
Yeah, everybody, yeah.
Everybody.
And Grayson was only 3 years old at the time. You know how traumatizing that was, where he had to answer if mommy hits him over and over again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Wendy, do you know that you're in the box, Wendy?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I'm going to drop you, Wendy. If you mean to be in the box, then you guess come back up. But for now, I'm going to drop you out.
For Wendy.
And like the thing is I should have been the bigger person because I don't think EXO and Ocean really had video calls with Petty and stuff. And when we were in that separate group chat, I remember that I was talking about it and they were asking me too, does Petty hit her kids? And I was like, no. And then I got pissed because then EXO was showing pictures that were sent around saying it was Petty. And then I got mad. And then I said, you know what? Give me your address. I'm going to call. But I'll tell you, I say something, but I wouldn't hurt a fly, Petty. I would never do that.
But you know, Natalia, you have always told Petty ever since her finding out about that I was sending pictures of her kids, and I was saying that she beats her kids.
Yeah, I can't remember like where
you tried putting it off on me. That's why I had no fucking problem showing Petty what was all fucking said, because I didn't fucking say or do none of that shit.
I couldn't even remember in the chat who was saying what, but when you brought it up and that, I do remember and stuff. And it's not an excuse. Well, you know, I was mad because EXO's mom was showed, but the thing is this is a kid, right? So, and it traumatized the kids.
That's what you need to do. That's what you need to do from now on. Is if you're gonna go after somebody, go after them.
Well, I'm not going to go after anybody. It's not right.
Don't automatically attack them for their parenting or their kids. Don't do that.
And Nat, what I was saying,
mother bear instincts come in, and then that person will fucking they'll let loose.
And what I'm trying to like make you kind of understand now is maybe you didn't pick up the phone, maybe you didn't dial that number, but you kind of did. You know, does that make sense? Like, you gave it to people and said, hey, I think this is happening. I'm going to call. So what if somebody else was like, you know what, maybe Nat's not going to call. I'm going to call. So you should probably not take accountability for calling, but take accountability that you caused that phone call.
Yeah. Oh, 100% I did.
Okay. As long as I want to make sure you understood that.
I do. And Petty, I am really sorry. And I don't expect you to forgive me, but I do want to say that I'm sorry that I put you through that and put them through it. And I don't know who called, if it was one person or if it was 10, but if I wouldn't have said that, it wouldn't have happened, right?
Oh, get the hell out of here. Who the hell is that?
That's Joseph.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you don't think I'm sorry. I know I'm sorry, so. I wouldn't be even sitting in here. You know, like.
That guy's obsessed with my daughter.
Really?
It's quite disgusting. Do you not see? You didn't see his comment?
I saw something about your
every live he goes in and he asks about my daughter.
It's not me, Annie. It's Reese. She's an awesome mod. I got some good mods in here.
Hang on, I'm going to show something real quick because I want everyone to see, because I know exactly what picture you guys had and were sharing around, because this is the profile picture you guys made for 3 weeks of my son, and it was the only picture I had of them on Instagram where you guys followed me. It was the only picture. And that's the only picture you guys had for the pictures that you used for your profile. So I guarantee you, it was this picture that was being shared around. So for everybody in the class, my kid did not have a black eye.
Oh, he did not. And like I said, kids get bruises very easy. It doesn't mean they're being abused.
I don't know how to big box her, so.
Okay, well, you can see the picture. He does not have a black eye.
Oh, no, absolutely not. He is cute.
Thank you.
He's cute.
Oh, my God, what a cutie.
He does not have a black eye, but I'm sharing for the class because this is the picture that was going around off my Instagram on their profile pictures.
No, he does not have a black eye.
He is adorable.
What happened, and this is not an excuse at all, Exo was like, well, she's putting pictures of my mom, and I don't even know if it was you. It might not have been you. But she had us pissed that you were doing that. Her mom was sick and that. And she was like, haha, let's all put this picture on our profile. So we did. But that was not okay. That's a kid, right?
Yes, absolutely.
So-
That is wrong.
100% it was not okay.
But that is the picture that was on Instagram. That's the picture that you guys put as your profile picture. So I guarantee you that's the only picture that you guys would have been able to have to share around from my Instagram, because none of you have me on Facebook where I post my kids. So
That's not what I wanted.
You don't have to prove
that was the
anything.
picture you
Penny. I
guys
know
were
about
sharing
your-
around saying that he had black eyes, but he didn't.
No, you're a good mom. You don't have to prove it to anybody. You know, you have nothing to prove.
Now, how old is
If
he?
you weren't a good mom, you probably wouldn't have them, you know? Like,
He's 4,
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
This is horrible.
but he was 3 at the time when this happened.
he's a cute little guy. Yeah. Oh, I left my milk out. That's not good.
Like I said, that's horrible. I'm sorry that happened to you guys. That's just wrong. Should have never happened.
No, it should not have happened. Okay, I was the one who called CPS. You're saying that. Okay, if that's what you say, but no, I did not. I don't know who did. I don't know if it was... It could have been one person. It could have been 10. I don't know. It should have never happened.
I don't know what's wrong with what they're going. It's because I'm tired of seeing their stupid comments.
Because as much as everybody was mad about the picture of her mom, we don't know that Penny did it. And if Penny did it, maybe she was having beef with EXO. And
Oh, I
It should've-
absolutely 100% did it after she was in your live on an
But it's-
account with my kid's picture. So yeah, I did do it.
yeah, but it doesn't matter even if you did that. It still didn't give any of us a right to, you know, and I wish EXO and Ocean could come up and admit to it, but they're not going to. You know, they're not going to do that. So I'll be the first to admit to that. But about actually making that phone call, hell no. I'd have to live with myself for the rest of my life, knowing that I had your kids taken away, knowing that you're good to your kids. I know that for a fact. I've seen them. They're
Absolutely, they're fucking the most spoiled
always
kids ever.
clean. I mean, kids get muddy, they play whatever, but your kids were always clean, and their hair was always, you know, always all nice and clean clothes, and kinda like all friendly and, you know, always happy. Kids
Mine
fall
have
down.
bruises and broken
Well,
bones.
kids get bruises. Kids get bruises. I used to always have a skinned knee or, you know, a cut lip or something from falling down.
My 3 boys decided one time to climb on my stove, and it tipped over and broke my one son's femur. So,
Oh no!
yeah, he was 2.
I used to follow
Well, because
trees every day.
as kids, we're very trusting. Like we don't have to scare. Sorry, Ren.
No, I was gonna say I fell out of trees every day trying to collect caterpillars to sell.
Exactly. You know, kids are kids. They're always going to have bruises and marks and broken bones and... It's just, I don't know. Like I said, unless you see somebody beating them with your... And yes, Terry, you're right. It is the biggest bone to break. Yeah, he didn't mess around.
trust me, they're well taken care of because I
yeah.
am like the biggest helicopter mom in the world. Like if they even get hurt, they even cough the wrong way, we're going to the hospital.
And you would message me lots of times and say, Nat, do you think this is normal? I don't have kids, but to get my opinion. And I was like, I think so. I'd start Googling it for you.
And I'd still take them to the hospital to find out it was normal, but
yeah. No, you're a good, very good mom. Very good mom.
You are.
Yeah, myself.
Yeah. Like if we got mad and stuff like that because you did that with her mom, maybe I should have like found out the reason why. Maybe there was a reason why you did what you did. And if we wanted to change her profile picture, you know, we could have changed it to a picture of you, right? It could have been handled a lot better.
yeah, it could have been a picture of me instead of Grayson. And it was that picture of Grayson that I just showed on the screen. It was that one. So that's the one I guarantee was shown in your group chat.
I can't remember which one. Hey, Shells, I don't remember. It just says that should have never happened. I'm sorry. And like I said, Petty, I don't, you know, expect you to forgive, but I can still take accountability and say I'm sorry.
And I get that you're sorry, and I get that you said it, and I get like you're apologizing. But honestly, I don't even want an apology. I just want the truth. I want to get down to the bottom.
I would like to know who it was that called you, Petty, but like I said, I don't remember if it was discussed in the live. I don't think so. But if anybody brought it up at the time when EXO and Ocean were friends and me, it just takes 1 or 10 or 20 people to call, right? But I was not one of the call people. I can promise you I did not call.
Let me ask you this, Nat. Would you be willing, I'm not saying this is something that you need to do, I'm not saying that, but would you be willing to show your phone records from the month of December when that call was made? Would you?
I would, but I have a different phone.
Oh, is it the same number?
No, it's like a whole different phone.
Oh, okay. Sometimes you can go in there. Yeah, sometimes you can go in there and you can just like download and print out or copy your, you know, who you called, because that would be one kind. I mean, you're still going to have people that aren't going to believe you,
of course.
You know, but maybe that would be something if you look into it. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, it's not an excuse. I have a new phone. We got it, I think, a month ago because I broke my phone.
I don't even think that would really matter anyways, because I don't even think she had like a real phone number or data or anything. I think she's just...
No, I did. I had a burner, Petty. It was just because people were calling and stuff. But I mean, yeah. So I did have a real number with data and everything, but it's a totally different, different provider, different phone and everything now. Did she get hit with the prop on the motor? Huh?
Unfortunately, Petty, I don't know if you're ever going to get, you know, the truth on
I'm sure.
I really
I don't either. And I honestly, even though I fucking hate Ocean, like we all know I fucking hate that girl, I don't think it was her, because she did admit to calling animal control on me and trying to have my dog taken away 3 fucking times.
Okay.
So if she's going to admit to have my dog taken, she's going to admit
And I'm not, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it was EXO at all. I mean, it could have been anybody. It could have been... Like, you don't know who's watching the live, right? It could have been anybody.
It wasn't in a live, though. It was on a group chat.
But I'm saying I don't remember, because at that time I remember we were all going at each other because of the pictures, and it could have been discussed in my live, too. I don't remember that. That's what I'm trying to say. So, Ocean wasn't cool with EXO in December. Yeah, so I'm not saying it was EXO or... I don't know. I mean, I got mad at my sister one time and threatened CFS on her. Did I call? No. So, I threatened people.
I have never even
go to her work. Huh?
I've never even threatened that in my life. Have I ever threatened anybody to do that? I've threatened to go beat someone's ass, maybe, but I have never threatened to call CPS on them or get their kids taken away. Never. I just don't even get it. I don't even get it.
Yeah.
Well, I am. You're right. Nobody asked for anything from the peanut gallery. Shut up and eat the candy bar.
Oh, now you're going to blame me for being part of calling animal control. No.
No, Natalia didn't call animal control. That was she wasn't a part of any of that. That was Ocean and EXO long before they were friends with Natalia.
One thing about me, I might say I'm going to do a lot of things. I've never called CPS on anybody. I've never called animal control. I've never. If I saw some form of abuse and I knew 100% and I could back it up with proof, sure, I would call. Anybody would. But
no, I know you were not friends with Ocean and EXO at that time. You became friends with them after the animal control thing, because that was just when I was beefing Ocean.
Oh, okay. Oh, you asked if I was a part of it, and I was not.
It's all crazy.
I'm going to say something off topic here, but I think it's, well, I don't care. Take offense or not. I think it's comical. Nat is fighting for her life with the shit that she's done. But you got Jess over here, don't care. She's like, whatever. I think it's comical.
Speaking of Jess, if you're watching, I love how you're saying Natalia threw you under the bus and it's a problem. Like, you didn't throw me under the fucking bus to Natalia not even a week ago, just saying.
I think it's because Jess is like useless.
Is she streaming you or?
No, I don't think so.
No, I just found it comical that you were like trying to apologize and you're taking accountability for things, and she doesn't care. She could care less who she's hurt, who she's done wrong. She doesn't care.
Well, she always comes in the lives and tries to put it on me to. Petty Queen just said today, Mandy said that she wants to apologize to you.
I don't want her.
Get the mouse. Get the mouse and have a job to do that on most Jess. Now I kind of wish I did do it. But I think it was a tea bag, though, to be honest with you. I don't know. Like, that's just little things to bring up, right, about the mouse. Like,
the whole mouse ordeal was just ridiculous.
yeah, and she still talks about it to this day and gets mad when I say, she's like, just admit it, Nat. I was like, no, I'm not admitting it.
Yeah, because Natalia totally went to Jess's house with a mouse in her fucking pocket and put it on Jess's laptop.
Yeah, and then when I left, I put it back in my purse.
Yeah, even I didn't believe that.
Yeah, and then Mickey Mouse just tap danced the fuck off the desk and escaped. Like,
Get a mouse.
First she said it was fake, then she said it was real. I was like, which was it? Was it live or no?
and then it was, at first I thought it was Photoshop. On your own fucking live replay?
It was a tea bag.
It makes sense.
If it's on her live replay, she can still access it, can't she?
Yeah, she did. Whenever that happened, because I spent probably 4 valuable days of my life listening to her go over it and analyzing it, pausing it, zooming in, zooming out, looking from different angles. I'm like, it's a tea bag. But she didn't want to hear it, so I just let her go with it. I don't care.
Yeah, and a tea bag and a mouse are a little bit different in size, aren't they? You know, so. Ay.
And Joseph, I'm sure you're listening, but if you need attention, just come in and ask for attention. Quit being disgusting and making accounts on Mandy and Jen. It's enough.
Jen, I just made you a mod too, so you can catch them if they come in. If anybody else misses them. I know Reese is pretty quick. But I'm gonna have more mods than I do people in here too.
Yeah.
I'm just not good at it. I'm not. When people make me a mod, I said I'll be a mod, but I suck at it. So.
Is that your first time going live?
No, I've been live a few times.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah,
I
seen
don't
her
very
a
often.
couple of times.
I only did because Vibes wouldn't
There's
unblock Reese earlier.
It was really hot here today. The heat really wipes you out.
What
Yeah,
is
it
it with
does.
Joseph? He's all of a sudden got to be like relevant again, or what? Is that what we're trying
I
to
don't
do?
even think he goes live anymore, does he?
He sees a crack in the Natverse, so he thinks he can
You're already
squiggle
a
his way
mod,
back in.
Connie.
He
That
just
guy
likes to
needs
float
something.
around. He likes to be around the drama.
Well, no, I was going to say something, but I'm not going to go with his mental health. I was just going to say he needs to get help, but that's not okay to say. Even though he does, but, you know.
He definitely needs some kind of help. Connie,
I'll say it. I'll say it for you, Joseph. Please go get help. It is not
He does
healthy
need help. Yes,
to
he
be
does.
this way. It's not healthy. It's not good to be obsessed over people's children.
No, absolutely not. It's very sick.
Am I muted? Oh, no, I'm not. Okay. Lady Lit, I'm here if you need anyone blocked, Etta said.
She's already a mod.
Oh. You're the new queen of TikTok. You've got a crown.
Huh? I
You
know
are the queen of TikTok.
whoever sent me gifts, thank you very much, but please, you don't have to. Original, you know better.
Original, yeah. The obsession over my so you think that pretty sure that's Joseph making accounts, eh?
Yes, I do, because every time one comes in, I block it. Another one comes in that's Joseph, like Joseph Maynard, whatever that account was. And then I block that one. And then another one comes in by the name of Chelsea.
I'll get
and
you
he's
Seth
obsessed with that
when you go live,
chick.
Seth.
So, yeah. Mhm.
No, Joseph is the only one that's obsessed with Jen's daughter.
Yeah.
You can't cash in your coins, eh? I was trying to send something, but you can't do it till your live ends, I guess. Oh, Jen wants up.
Yep, I got
Yes,
it.
Absolutely,
I get better at that.
it's Joseph because he came in here on his main and asked how my daughter was, and then he's coming in on all these other.
Has he actually met your daughter? Not that
Over
it's
the
okay.
internet,
to
not
I know you
like-
guys are close.
Hi, Jan. Hey, hey, ladies.
Hi, Connie.
Hi.
How you doing, babe?
Hi, Connie.
Hi, Connie.
Sweet lady.
I'm back now. I just got done feeding the bison and the cows and stuff. So,
How many bison do you have?
I had a lot. I have like 8 now.
Oh, wow. And how about horses? How many horses do you have?
Too many.
Really? I love horses. They're beautiful, but they're very expensive to feed and take care of, I'm sure.
Yes, they are. Hi, Fluffy babe. How are you? Hi, Sarah.
Do you ride them? Do you ride them or?
All the time.
Aw. I've only been on one horse, and that was just on a trail, and my horse decided to bite. No, was it Drew's? Yeah, my horse decided to bite Drew's horse in the ass because it was going too slow. And next thing you know, Drew's flying off the trail, and the person, I don't know what you call them, I guess the guide, went running after Drew, and there's poor Drew. He didn't know how to go up and down on the saddle, and he said my ass was so sore after.
I am subline. I told you. I'm going to get one of mine to breed, and I'm going to send your kids a horse.
Aw.
I told you that. Watch it, girl. I'm
Do you have
gonna
any
do it.
ponies?
Just babies. No ponies. Hi, Fluffy. I'm glad you're good, babe.
My favorite are cows. I love cows.
Hi, Original. How you doing, babe?
You want a mini pony?
Ponies can have quite the temper on them, though. Sometimes
Oh, they're
Yeah.
vicious.
temperamental.
They're vicious.
They are. My grandparents had them.
Them little
can be.
mini horses are worse than big horses. They got
other than
attitudes.
What
I have-
other kind of animals do you have besides bison and horses?
A little bit of everything.
Okay, Patty.
Yeah. A little bit of everything. Little bit of everything.
Okay, Patty.
Yeah, a little bit of everything. Yes, GP.
Sorry, you
but
couldn't get the answers you were looking for.
I wish I
Hey,
did.
Patty, sorry.
I would cows or anything or no?
no pigs, no.
Yeah. But one thing about pigs, I think they're cute, especially the little pig ones. I used to follow on here. I can't remember her name, but she, Wilbur or something, but he passed away. It was so sad. He had his own little bed next to their bed, and I love pigs, but man, do they stink. Woo, do they
Yeah,
stink.
they get nasty. I had birds too, but gave them away to my sister.
They stink too, right?
No, it's just pigs.
My infatuation is donkeys. Me and Drew used to clean for a lady that had a horse stable, and she had a little donkey, and as soon as he'd see us, he would just come running up to us. But man, did he stink, because they would always roll in the shit. Did he ever stink? Oh.
That's why you have to groom your animals every time you get on.
I don't know if they cleaned them or whatever, but he smelled like pure shit all the time. It's like, ugh.
Oh,
so I would look
good.
at him and I would just touch his nose. That was it.
Yeah, that's crazy. Hi, Ryan.
Are you at work, Ryan? Or sorry, are you at work?
No, I'm just laying here listening because I just got home from work, so I've been lazy.
Has it been pretty easy?
Mandy is asking in the comments if you can apologize to Rachel while she's in there. I don't know anything else about it. I was just reading the comment to you.
Where's Rachel?
Rachel, step to the front.
That's a cute name, Panda Poo.
Bye, Joseph. Sick ass.
Oh my
Did
god.
you get him? Okay.
Yep.
I was
Oh,
gonna
then
say,
look at that one account on Mandy, guys.
I already got it.
it's gone.
If I wasn't here, I guarantee I'd be blamed for that.
No, I think we usually know it's Joseph.
We could tell by your spelling
Yeah, but what's the point of doing that? Like, if he's doing it over and over and over. I don't see Rachel.
I don't either.
Just breathe. It's Rachel.
Just breathe is Rachel.
Can she come up or no? Or she doesn't want to.
She can if she wants.
Hey, Jen, are you guys, have you talked to Ani yet?
No.
She was in here earlier.
Oh, was she? Okay. If you guys go live later, let me know. Me and my husband go jump in the hot tub for a while and stuff.
You have a hot tub?
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, that must feel so good. Do you go in the winter time? That would be so nice.
All the time. It's the best time.
Because we went to Thermia in the winter one time, and like the Scandinavian spa, and we went in the ground is heated, and then you're like, it's cold out. It's like minus 35, and you're in a
She's up
bathing
there,
suit
Nat.
in a hot tub.
Rachel,
hi,
below you,
Rachel.
Nat.
Hi, everyone.
Thank you for the gifts, babe.
How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm okay. I just want to say to you that I am really sorry. Truly sorry from the bottom of my heart, the stuff that I said and that to you. And I'm not going to repeat it because, I know what I said and you know what I said. And I apologize for that.
Yeah, no, it's all right. Like,
No, it's not.
You don't need to apologize or have people, to tell you to apologize to me. I mean, that's fine.
No, I
right?
want to apologize. I know I don't have to, but I want to. And there might be some people that maybe know what I said, but I don't want to repeat
I
that.
actually don't know the full extent, but
Yeah. I can't
I
say.
mean, like, I wasn't shocked or anything like that. It's just you are who you are, and whatever.
Well, that's actually not who I am, but you should even know that because you've met me a few times, quite a few times.
Yeah, no, I know. I just wasn't surprised. It is what it is. You know?
Yeah, but it still wasn't okay. So
That's life. It's okay. But thanks very much. Appreciate it. Anyways.
your dog, look at her dog, how cute he is though. So cute.
I've had a lot of people say that she looks like Chewbacca or a little
No,
bear.
he doesn't.
Yeah. People think
What
she's,
is
I don't know, weird looking.
No, she's a cute little Cocker Spaniel.
Yeah, she just turned 12.
Is she 12? Same as Bella's 12 too.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I mean, yeah, you do you, and it is what it is. Hope all is well.
Yeah, I hope you're well too.
Okay, should I just drop or?
It's up to you.
Up to you if you want to stay up or not. I'm going to be going soon because
Me too.
tired. And Kurt's going to go to bed now. You turn the TV off. How come it smells so good in here? Oh, I know why. I had a diffuser going with spearmint essential oil. It smells good in here.
Oh, I forgot to show you. Sent pictures of his eye.
Yeah.
Oh, did she?
I was encouraging I forgot.
Oh.
Well, you've been busy. I don't know.
Good to know. Thanks, babe. I'm just waiting, listening till my husband decides here. It's gonna hurry up and get ready. And then I'll leave the last ones to be ready.
Hey, good night. Love you. Am I supposed to make lunch tomorrow? I guess, eh? Where are you?
I'm going to the bathroom.
Oh, he's going to the bathroom. I'm bugging him. Okay, love you. Good night. I'll make lunch right away. Oh, my fan is squeaky. Okay, well, I'm gonna go and I hope everybody has a good night.
Have a good night.
Thank you, Tink.
Thanks, Tink.
Hi, thank you, Tink.
Sorry, I just want to say one thing. I didn't have much to say in that conversation because I don't really know what went on with. People filled me in here and there, so that's why I didn't really bring a lot there. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for having me out.
No problem.
Hank, what are you doing down there? Everybody's just so quiet now.
I got quiet real quick.
I think that was just a lot to take in.
Not gonna be quiet on Clapper tonight when I be clapping my booty hole on there.
Ryan, you better wait till I get on. Don't you do it until I get on.
You guys have all the fun while I'm sleeping.
Did you guys get off last night after I did, or?
You guys,
I did, Claire. That's why I'm trying to like the live so it goes away, but it's not going away. But I did block it.
Freaking ridiculous. It really is. It's ridiculous.
I don't know why people are so. Why do they need to make so many accounts? It's just wasteful. It's just.
I don't get it. I just don't get it. Like I said, if you're mad at Mandy, be mad at Mandy. Go after Mandy.
Yeah.
Don't go after Mandy's kids.
Don't. People leave kids out of it. Freaking leave kids out of it. Kids are innocent.
Yeah, and it's no excuse that it's Joseph, but
yeah, well, Joseph ain't got.
I don't expect nothing less from him because he's just.
Joseph don't have a brain to begin with, so that person needs to be in a home or something because he's far gone.
Oh yeah, he's way gone. It's
way
sad.
far gone. Yeah, it is.
You know, you got an issue with Mandy, go after her. You got an issue with Jen, go after Jen. Don't go after her kids.
That's right. You leave the kids out. I don't care. Leave the kids out.
And 9 times out of 10, it's the people that don't have kids that tear down kids and go after kids.
That's right. Because they don't know what it is to raise a kid and to have a child love you back, and you love that child the minute you get, they're conceived and stuff. They don't know what it's like, I guess. So we do. don't go after children at all. That's disgusting.
It is. It's disgusting.
Mandy, I never done anything. He's just, he is, Mandy. He is. He has no life.
He wants the reaction, but he's going to keep playing, and I'm going to give him a reaction because it's pissing me off.
Well, too bad he didn't end up going to the clinker like he was supposed to, because he should have been there a few times.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? Maybe it's not even him. Maybe it's someone else. Who knows? As far as Mandy's concerned, I don't know.
No, that's...
It's
yeah, he's always going after the kids on Jen and Mandy too. So he comes in with accounts about me. It's crazy.
I just know that that is up Joseph's alley. That is what he does.
Yep.
He makes you sick for the shock value almost. That's who he is.
That's him. There's the wonky donkey.
Friend.
Lady Lit, I'm so proud of you popping up your own live. Girl, look at all these people in here. I said, look at my girl go.
Well, that's only because, of the drama. There wasn't that many people in here.
I was like, you get it, girl. She get tired of people waiting on people to go live. She's like, screw it, I'm doing it my damn self. That's my girl.
Too late.
That's what I'm saying. Get it, do it, girl.
You guys are live all night long. I'm sleeping.
I know, girl. I know. You doing okay, Connie?
I am. I'm doing great.
I don't know who this is, but
I don't know either. Kate, maybe? Hello?
It says Kate.
Kate.
Maybe?
Hey, Kate.
You might not have meant to come up.
Maybe.
And I love you, Mandy.
Yeah, we do, Mandy. We sure do.
We do. We all love Lady Lit.
I said Lady Lit is live. I said, what? Let me go see this fast. Girl.
Well, I only did that because Reese was trying to go into Mr. Vibes live, and he wouldn't unblock her.
Oh.
And you guys weren't live. Nobody was live. I was like, I'll go live if you'll come in. And she's like, yeah, I will. Because I don't like being live with nobody in the box. Because I feel like I'm talking to myself.
Oh, they're shabby. No.
But one thing about it, somebody always pops up. I promise you, they always pop up.
So she came in, and then who else came in? Becca came in.
I was in at the beginning. Me and Becca.
Jeep came in, and
Reese. Yeah.
Okay, Meatball, you calm down. You just don't go into people's lives without letting me know. Okay, you ain't.
I send you an invite. Go look at your.
You pump them brakes.
You go look at your page, my dear.
Jack is already obsessed with Joanna. He's on my shit list.
I'll never leave you for Joanna.
Thank you.
Annie, I saw all them gifts you got the other night. That was awesome.
Oh my God, Lady Lit. Oh,
that was awesome.
I know. I just can't even. I was just dying. I just could not believe that, man.
She deserved every bit of it.
Know.
Like stuff like that doesn't happen to me. I just couldn't believe it. I'm so thankful. So thankful.
She
I
did.
can cash out tomorrow. I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Yes.
You have a new top gifter.
Huh?
You have a new top gifter.
Yeah, I have two.
Two of them.
Mason and Cal.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got like a uni and a lion, didn't you?
Yeah, I got a uni, a lion, a Zeus, two
Zeus.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
2 universes I've ever gotten was Mason. He sent them back to back, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
He sent me one of those gift boxes. You know how you can do a gift box?
Yeah.
And it opens up, and it even has a big tag on it that said like "to Wonky Donkey from Mason," and the lid pops off, and all the gifts pop out. And here come the Zeus with the lightning bolt thing. I just couldn't believe it. I just could not believe it. Like
that was so cute. I loved it.
Was so nice, man, and it was such at the right time. Like I just.
Yes.
Jace gets that other shoe finally.
Finally, I told you you'd get it.
We knew you'd get that shoe.
I knew I'd get that shoe if I kept begging.
We're just waiting for the shoelaces now.
Yeah. Man, I'm just so excited. Like, oh, what a blessing.
You know, GP, I am sitting in the truck. I just woke up. And Monkey Donkey, you got stuff to say to me?
Yeah.
Then get off your duff and go drive to the store and get the damn plates, fool.
No fool.
Are you in your truck house?
Petty, I'm not sure if she's still in here or not.
I don't know, Petty. I don't think so. Let me look.
Yeah, she's in here. She's in here in the viewers.
She's here. Yeah, she's here. Yeah, she's here. No, Ani deserved every single gift. She deserved it.
Man, I swear, I don't know if I deserved it, but man, I was thankful
You do,
for it.
babe.
Golly.
You do deserve it.
She
Shut your
deserves
mouth.
it. Yeah,
You
don't
deserve
talk
it.
like that.
Huh? I'm just like, man, it was just I just couldn't believe it. Just so much that they did, you know. And
Yeah, that was.
We told you. Oh, you deserve
I got confirmation that if she calls her cell phone provider or the old one, if she switched providers for the month of December, they will email it to her and send me the call logs for every fucking call outgoing, and I will leave you alone if there is not a Kingston CPS number on there, or Winnipeg, because I will Google them, because apparently Tara used to work for CPS and she would use her. So I will leave you alone if you provide me your call logs.
That sounds very reasonable, Nat.
Yep.
If you have nothing to hide, I would call your provider first thing tomorrow morning.
Yes.
Ask for the month of December.
Thank you.
I would do it in a heartbeat if someone accused me of that.
You know my old number? Well, ask anybody in this fucking verse, because everybody just got your fucking
Everybody
phone
has
number.
But if it's the same provider, like AT&T, Verizon, T-Mobile, they should be able to look it up on your account.
Yes.
The worst that can happen, Nat, is you call and you can't get it. But I think you at least deserve to try to get it. Or Petty deserves the attempt to get that call log.
Yes.
But that's just my 2 cents.
Okay, well, you don't need to know your old phone number. You can just go to that provider that you were with, the old one, not the new one, and just ask. Give them your name and your whatever, and they will give it to you.
Because I think it can go back to a year. I think it can go back up to 6 months to a year, ain't it? On getting your call log.
Yeah. I think so. If I need to drop so Nat can come up, because I think people are asking questions again, let me know, because I'll just stay in the comments.
Yeah, I'll drop too.
I don't have any more questions. I just wanted to know if she could do that for me, and I will leave her alone. But I will be Googling the Winnipeg CPS number and the Kingston one to make sure she didn't make the report and it transferred through here.
So she said you have to call logs from December of 2024?
You know what, guys? I can just drop though. I found it like awkward because it's like she was apologizing, and I don't really know what was said or anything like that. But I meant to like send that. Yeah. Okay. So I can drop though, so she can come up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she doesn't have to come up. I just wanted to ask her if she'd be willing to do that, so I have peace of mind, and then I will leave her alone from here on out if it's not on there.
Was it December of 2024?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Now, if you paid through like an app, like I paid through Verizon app, you might can look it up on the app actually too.
Mm-hmm.
If you paid your bill like on an app on the phone.
Yeah, I hope you can get some answers too, Betty.
Right. She deserves it. Because I know I would be pretty pissed off if someone did that to me, my kids.
Me too.
I did pay on my phone. Well, they will give you the bill for December then.
Yeah, you could just download that app onto your new phone and you know your login information or whatever.
Oops.
We did call each other. Yeah, my number will be on there. However, well, probably not for December because I don't think we were talking in December. That's why you wanted to call CPS on me. But I want to see if the CPS number is on there for Kingston or Winnipeg.
Yes, that's what she wants to know.
I bet that's what's getting in here. You think? I like this cup. I have to find myself a new one. Get rid of that account, please, someone. Thank you.
It's already taken care of.
It's gone. I already tried. It's gone.
Joseph is busy tonight.
Oh, you know, people are just wrong. I just don't even get it.
They don't have a life. That's the problem.
I don't either, though, because I literally just
The
sit
only
here and
person
watch
that
the
Petty
door.
abuses is Ryan, and Ryan likes it, so it doesn't even count.
It's consensual, though. He allows it.
Oh. Makes me
Wait till he starts asking for the fluffy pink handcuffs. It's disturbing.
It is. Don't people have a life? I mean, come on.
And for the record, I abuse Ryan with love. Thank you, Fluffy.
That's what we do to Jack, huh, Jack?
Or I abuse him by calling him crying every 5 minutes. One of the two.
As gays, we do misbehave a lot, so we need good women in our lives to rein us in.
We're always on Jack, poor guy.
That's bad.
This thing. You shut up, Sister Mary Clarence up there.
Moonlight.
Shut up, bro. I'll end up showing my hairy booty hole on your clapper live. You banana.
I gotta go.
Yeah, on that note,
I gotta go blow dry the grass.
Petty, can you hear me?
I'll be back.
Okay, so I just looked at my bank on old payments or whatever, so we did have Kudo. So if I called Kudo, I don't know if they would give me the phone records. I know they won't if I go to the Kudo store in the mall. They won't because they won't do that. But I wonder if I call
and they will either mail them to you or they can email them to you.
So I just call the main number to Kudo. I can do that. I'll do that tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll do that for sure.
That would be a good idea. And then that way you can clear yourself and she'll know, you know.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I'll do that tomorrow. I just want to, and I'll have to give them my account number. I don't remember my old number, but if I give them my account number, they would be able to access and pull up that number, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I can do it. No problem. I have nothing to hide because I know I didn't call, so I can do that.
Okay, make sure you ask for December, and if it's not on there, I will leave you alone. I have no problems with you.
December 2024, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Send me a message because my old brain.
Well,
Actually, no, I'll make myself. You know what I'm gonna do? Actually, I'm gonna go write it down right now. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll remember. I'll remember.
Calls too. Just say your outgoing calls too, just in case you call or text a lot of people.
Yeah, well, I can't check my phone because this is a whole different phone and a different number. So
No, like you can just tell them to send your outgoing call list.
Right, just tell them you want just your outgoing calls.
Outgoing calls, yeah.
Because if not, they're going to send you every call, every text message.
No, I'll just ask for the calls for December 2024 that were made from my phone.
Yep.
Did you have a phone number that time too? No.
I don't think so because I just had the Kudo. I had the Kudo phone, and I didn't. And even if I did, I would have just used my Kudo number to call. It's not going to show that I called because I didn't.
Thank you, Rachel.
Anyway, but I'm going to go. I'm really tired, but I will call tomorrow. I'm going to actually look up the number right now and give them a call tomorrow. Okay? And then I can send it to you. I guess email it to you or whatever, what they send me.
All right.
Okay? Okay.
Yep.
And on that note, I'm gonna drop down because I gotta get some sleep. I gotta be up early for work. So you all have a good night.
Yeah, I need to get back down too. I just wanted to ask that question.
All right. I hope you get your
Hey,
answer.
guys.
Thank you.
Good night.
I'm dropping too. I'm gonna eat my food.
Good night. Good night.
Good night.
Well, just like that, everybody's gone. Look at.
Excuse me, Scratch and Sniffer Parkin. My sweet Drew was at work and he had his phone that day because he knows I like to call him on his lunch break. So she did not use Drew's phone.
Yeah, don't talk.
Watch it.
No
Don't-
talk
you don't
about
wanna
my
go to
Ani's babe.
Oh, there's another stupid ass.
Okay.
Got it.
Did you get it? Okay.
No, I didn't get it because I'm not.
I got it. I got it. That's
Yeah.
all I do is sit here and watch the door. I'm a loser.
Don't talk about Wonky Donkey's man like that, because
Don't bring my sweet boy into this because.
Honey,
Mm-hmm.
you leave my Drew alone.
That I'm telling you, that is my
I
man.
laugh. I laugh so hard when you do that.
And
I
nobody
actually
is coming after my sweet Drew.
Oh my God, I laugh so hard when you say that about Drew. Because it sounds like you really love him.
I do. I do. And he knows I do. Matter of fact, he's texting me right now.
And Drusilla.
Go there and beat him with a wet noodle.
Is Drusilla crying? You better take care of her, Ronnie.
Drew's a nice guy, though. You know, he's a sweetheart.
Better believe he is.
You would know.
That's right. I damn sure know. You better believe he is.
Okay, well then somebody needs to go get Dennis, and somebody needs to take Dennis then, because he's not being.
Oh, no, thank you.
Yes.
And I know that, I guess that's Chevy King, right? Or I got the wrong person.
No, that's Thomas Jack.
That's Jack.
Yeah, Jack is Chevy King, isn't he?
Yeah, same one. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I know, I guess he's muted. I know you hate me. I know that.
I don't even want your apology. I don't even want that.
No, but I know you don't.
No, I don't want it.
Just don't do it, Matt.
You can apologize for getting me evicted out of my home.
No, I'm not apologizing for shit.
That wasn't just him. There were lots of people.
But I'm actually glad it happened because I really like it here. So
That is true. There were a lot of people that called the.
There were a lot of people,
place.
not Jack, not just Jack.
yeah, that wasn't okay, but that wasn't okay.
I'm not apologizing for shit.
Well, I'm just gonna say, as much as you don't like me and I don't like you, I would never get you evicted from your home to anybody that did that. So,
Well, because I own my home.
I know, but I don't think it's funny, like, to maybe possibly make Bella and my husband homeless as well. I think it's really sick.
But you got to blame everybody that did it. Now, you can't just blame Jack.
Exactly.
It wasn't just Jack.
I'm not just blaming him, but I think it's really sick. People say the stuff that I've done, that is sick. It is.
You can't push people to do stuff, though. That's what I mean, because they're going to challenge
Never
you.
asked anybody to find my landlord and get me evicted out of my home. No, I did not.
No, you don't, Nat. You didn't specifically say that, but you have to understand people get so pushed. I wouldn't do that to somebody, but I'm just saying people get so mad and so pushed and so frustrated from the evil shit that you have said that they just lose their mind because, you tell people to drop DEAD, go kill you. I mean, it's a lot, Nat.
Again, what does that have to do with Bella or Drew?
No, it doesn't, but they just get so mad that it just.
I don't know. As much as I've been a piece of shit on this, I think that's lower than low.
A lot of people have done a lot of bad stuff on here. I know. I know. I don't like the doxing. I don't like the CPS bullshit, the call on the job bullshit, tell people to go kill themselves bullshit. I don't like none of that bullshit.
No.
Me neither.
She did break the rules too, so yeah.
Yeah. but still, like, I don't know.
But yeah, there, so many people come after you all the time, because of the stuff that you say.
Yes, that's JC. Charlie. Hi, babe. Beautiful lady.
Okay, well, I'm going to go to sleep because I'm tired. But, yeah, I'm going to give them a call tomorrow, and then I'll...
Somebody on here said you could do it online, too, that you can get 18 months worth of call logs.
I think they'll give that to you because, for all they know, maybe you need it for the police or you need it for something.
They do give it to you.
Yeah, for sure they will. So it'll be just my outgoing calls for December of 2024. 24.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, for sure.
Really needs that, so.
And I do agree. I do agree, like Chevy, I do agree, like, it's not okay to do that, but at the same thing, I was like kind of saying to people like, oh, you're not gonna find my landlord. You can't, you're basically egging people on, right? So I don't agree with a lot of stuff that goes on here, but I mean, who am I to talk about what goes on? Because I've done a lot of shitty stuff too. I just don't agree that it should affect my husband, his work and that. I just think that that's not okay. So.
It's not, but this is TikTok, and there are some people on here that if you challenge
if I'm
him,
mad at you, I'm not going to go to your husband and make your husband lose his job. Like that, to me, that's sick.
No, but see, they do that because, like, look at what happened with Wendy. Everybody got upset with Wendy, and they went for Ward's job. They're contacting his job.
I remember.
I mean, like, people on here are crazy. That's why you can't just sit back and push them and say vile shit because you don't really know them. And you push them and push them and push them. They're crazy on here.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they did the same thing to her, like it was just madness. I just don't understand people. I don't understand
I have to apologize. Nat, I would like to apologize because I did stoop really low and I did send a video of you showing your tatas on live to the manager of wherever Drew is supposed to be working. So that's why I should have never done that. I should have kept it away from Drew because it wasn't him. But I did that. My
about
bad.
finding landlords and jobs and that. Drew has nothing to do with it.
You're right. And I'm sorry. I shouldn't have never stooped to that level. That was very childish and immature of me, and I apologize. And I won't do any of that ever going forward.
Okay.
So.
Now, Nat, you say you're sorry for all the shit you said to Reese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, I get it. You get mad and you hurt people, so then people want to hurt you back. But
yeah,
like the only thing is like finding landlords and getting people evicted. Like you're not just making that person lose their home. You're making your animal lose the home. You're making your husband lose the home.
Which is true, but I was hoping, honest to God, because I have no reason to lie, I was hoping that his manager would see that and be like, hey, Drew, what's going on? We can't, and maybe Drew would be like, hey, you need to quit doing that. Because I really hoped that would happen, but I was wrong. It should have never happened again.
Well, I'm sure you're not the only one that sent stuff, Reese, because they knew about everything.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Nat, you also have to keep in mind that the stuff that was done to you wasn't intentional to hurt Bella and Drew, but you caused it. You wouldn't stop doing what you were doing, and it caused people a lot of hurt, so they wanted to hurt you, not Bella and Drew.
No, I get that, but I'm saying that didn't just hurt me, right?
No, I know, but that's where you take accountability and say, hey, maybe I shouldn't have done this stuff. That's basically what it is. Anyways, that's all I wanted to come up and say.
Yeah, and that's just like when these girls call CPS on the other moms around here. They're like, they want to hurt the moms. They don't hurt the moms.
It's not hurting the moms. No.
And it's sickening. And I know a few of them that's done it, and it's sickening. It's sickening, man.
Hey, Chloe, I can let you know that Nat was live earlier, and we did hear Bella's little tippy tap, so.
Yeah, she's fine.
And so, just like all the stuff that, you've told me to go K myself so many times, I've never said that back to you. I've never said that.
No, and I'm sorry, that's not
You know,
That's not
I mean,
I've ever told you to do
just
that.
because somebody says it, stuff like that to me, I don't want to be like you and say stuff like that. Now,
The thing is, I also don't know what kind of state of mind a person is in, right? When I say that.
Right.
So, yeah.
Right. Because what if I would have been hanging the next day?
Yeah. And like, I know Chevy, and you don't have to unmute. That's fine. I know he doesn't want to accept my apology, and that's okay. I like when I'm apologizing. I'm not expecting somebody to say, "Oh, you know, Nat, here's a pat on the back. You got a free ride." I know that's not what I'm saying. I'm just doing it because I want to, and I definitely don't expect people to say, "Oh yeah, Nat, I forgive you," and I get it, and or forget or forgive. That's not why I'm apologizing.
I appreciate your apology. I appreciate anybody that apologized to me, and you know, I
know, but I'm not expecting people to like Chevy, like he says, I'm not apologizing. I don't want your apology, and that's fine.
Right.
But I still apologize, you know. But I get it. Like it's well deserved. Why he doesn't, you know, because he's probably thinking
I want
like,
to make
okay,
it clear that he's setting a boundary right now with you. He's setting a boundary, saying, "I don't care. I don't want an apology. I want to be left alone."
I get it.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm just saying. You know, respect that boundary. Don't even mention it anymore. If he doesn't want it, then you offered it, and that's all you can do. So if you continue to, hey, I wanted to apologize, but you don't want to hear it, it's just going to keep it going. You know?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yes, Nat's Ghostfire. Yes.
And if people keep saying this, seeing the same thing going on, like your apology means shit.
Right.
So you can't expect for people to forgive you right away or anything, Nat, because it's not.
No, and I don't.
And you have to actively, they have to actively see it, you know. And it's tough to change at our age, but you can, you know, you can. With the right meds and the right therapy treatment, you'll be a new woman. I had to get on meds.
Jen,
I'm just saying.
You were struggling and apologize. And she kept doing it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because a lot of people get on here that are in really bad places, and nobody realizes. We don't realize what each other's, because we get on here for an escape. So we can't get on here and say, "Oh, I felt like taking my own, you know what, today because I was just," you know, you can't say that stuff. So nobody really knows what somebody else is going through, you know.
Yeah, I know. All right, well, I'm gonna go. I just wanted to come up to address with Fluffy and that, but I hope you guys have a good night. And
hey, Nat, will you give Drew a good night kiss for me, please?
No.
I'm telling him I'm texting. I'll text him. I'll be texting.
No, you kissed him enough tonight, okay? Just leave him alone.
I'll call him tomorrow on his lunch break as usual.
Really? Are you even gonna bring him lunch?
No.
Okay, I will.
Your job. That's your job.
And what's your job?
I send him pics all day long.
Oh, really?
Of my bathing suit area.
Oh, for God's sake. Oh, God, Ani, I just have to say something. It was so funny when you,
Ani, I just love you.
You were talking about top bathing suit parts. Oh, shit, I was laughing. I was laughing so hard. I was laughing. You're like, oh, my Drew. I love my Drew.
I do love my Drew. And people's going to go to Fifth City over my Drew and my Drusilla. Talk about my baby.
You just leave him alone. Okay, well, I'm going to go give him a kiss right now. I'll tell him it's from you.
With the tongue?
Yeah. Okay. I'll do it twice with the tongue.
Okay.
Give him a little pull down in the bathing suit area for you.
Yeah, a little handy.
There you go. And then he'll have a good sleep.
Okay.
All right. Good night.
Bye.
Oh my God, Ani, you are too much for me.
Not true. Girl.
Reese, thank you for saying
Yeah,
that.
but
'cause
seriously. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Chevy. Go ahead.
I almost flipped my lid.
I know, Jack. That's why I was like, Jack.
That's why I need it.
I'm proud of you, big
And I'm not
guy.
making excuses for her. I'm really not.
No,
but
you're
I
not.
do. I think that she has a hard time with boundaries. I do.
Yeah.
And,
hey, Kenzie.
But if she keeps on with you have to let loose, I guess, because she's been warned.
Yeah, I don't want her apologies. I'm not apologizing to her. Like, leave me the hell alone. Like, stay out of my lives and shit. But she won't do that either.
Yeah,
That's
see, and
the problem.
I'm not apologizing either because I done that because she done it.
Yep.
And I done nothing
100% right.
bad to her. But
Is
tell her
Cosmic
she's a
still in
Grand
the chat?
Canyon.
Cosmic,
You know
are you
what?
still in the
At
chat?
this point,
Go ahead.
at this point, Wendy was up here earlier, Charlie. I think she was sleeping.
He was
Yeah, she was sleeping.
She was snoring. At this point, I'm to the point where,
I know
honestly,
you do, Charlie.
honestly, I don't care if she changes or not, to be honest with you. I'm honestly just gonna stay away from her because I just can't deal with it anymore anyways, and
No,
you know,
me
I'm not
too.
gonna-
Nope. It's not like we're going to be friends with her. There's no way.
No,
I mean,
no.
after the shit that's been said and done, and how many times she's come in and told us, why don't you just go, Kate, or something,
Yeah.
tell me and Jen, oh, go pop your, you know what, and do this. And she's always on Jen. And no, there's no forgiving. I'm sorry. I may sound cruel, cold, a bitch, whatever, but it's hard for me to forgive people that are very evil like that.
I mean, I let her in here tonight because everybody, because GP was in here and GP wanted her to come up because we were discussing her. And, and I told her straight out, you can come up here, but the first time you say something wrong to somebody, you're gone. I'm not going to have it.
Yep.
Not going to have it here.
Oh, I would have dropped her quick if I was here.
Yep.
Right, Nat Scouse Fire? 100%, babe.
Not going to have it. You want to change? Then you change. It's all
thank
on
you,
me.
Karen French.
Nope, somebody wants to come up.
Thank you, Karen.
Fluffy. Listen, Fluffy, you're getting me dizzy. Up, down, up, down, up, down.
I'm sorry. I'm breastfeeding. Okay, listen. I'm breastfeeding the baby, and I can't stay up super long. But anybody who has the screen recording of her admitting to lying about what she was saying about me and her niece, can someone post that for me? Because I would like to save it, because every time she brings it up, I want to be able to play that.
Okay. I don't know who would have it, but...
Don't they? Of my life?
Yeah, you would have it. Whoever is a mod might have it too.
I was going to say, don't ask me to do it, because you can ask Reese. I have no clue.
Reese may be able to do it.
Reese might be able to do it.
What am I doing?
Getting a screen recording of her saying that I did not offer her niece rugs.
Okay, yeah, I can do that on the live replay if I get it.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have no clue how to do any of that.
Yeah, don't ask me either, because I can't.
I was trying to send Reese something one time and on Instagram, and I had no clue how to do it. She said, just post it on your Instagram. I'll come in and get it, and then you can delete it. I was like, okay.
Well, I'm sure No Teeth Nat or someone was in here screen recording, because they...
Yeah,
Man,
somebody was.
Those people are fast. I'm not even kidding.
I love their videos. Their videos are awesome.
Y'all, do y'all see down there our sweet Cosmic? She's been in the hospital 7 weeks.
Wow.
God, Cosmic. Oh my God, girl. I've been thinking about her so much.
Wow, I hope you're okay.
I'm surprised you stayed quiet.
You know, he
very well.
Oh, his ears were steaming, I bet you.
I know they were. I'm so proud of my boy.
I haven't seen Cosmic ever since the incident with the
No, it's not Cosmic. It's definitely not, babe. I'm sending prayers to you.
Gosh.
Sorry, Jack.
Horrible.
The last time that we talked was when the thingy exploded and then she had to get a refund from Amazon.
Cosmic, are you in the US or Canada?
She's in Canada.
Pancreatitis is extremely serious. Oh,
It
my
is.
God.
It is.
I feel so bad for her.
What does it do? Sorry, I don't mean to.
it messes up everything.
Everything. It makes you very sick. It's very painful. Nausea, vomiting, diarrhea.
You
It
name
can
it.
kill you because your pancreas controls your sugars and such, right?
I think so, yes.
Yeah, pancreas is very important.
Insulin too.
Huh?
I think it's insulin too.
Yeah.
Very important.
Yeah, your insulin. Oh God.
Is that one of the organs that like can get? Like, can you get a new one?
No.
Nope.
No. There's no. You can't live without it. My insulin. Oh God, girl.
Jeez.
Yeah. I guess
That's
it is.
hard.
We love you, Cosmic.
Just can't believe 7 weeks. God bless you. I've been asking about if anybody's seen you, and I even said I got a message or and then I didn't. I'm so sorry. I'm such a piece of crap, but I've definitely been thinking about you. I'm sure.
You know what?
We asked one night in your room where she was. Nobody's seen her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dog Mama made me so mad today. And then I was like, somebody call me. And you know what fucking Wonky Donkey says?
I had to call him.
Oh, Jesus. See how good of a granny she is.
She was so upset over stupid dog mama.
What did she do?
Oh, I'll let him tell you.
Okay. She don't catch me.
Here we go again.
Her mom is on oxygen, so her mom needs $280 to get her electric turned back on. And fucking dog mom is like, oh, I am not helping her.
They in the U.S. or Canada?
Dog lover like Becky?
They're here. They're in South Dakota.
That's what I said, Lady Lit. I said they're not going to cut our lights off.
They won't. They can't. It's illegal.
No.
All they have to do is call the doctor and have the doctor call the power company or send a thing over to the power company. They cannot turn you off if you're on oxygen.
Apparently did that. But let me tell you, Becky's going to catch these motherfucking hands.
Oh, my God. I said, what are you going to do? Drive to effing South Dakota? I mean, what are you going to do exactly?
My ex-husband was on oxygen, and we had a thing with the power company. They could not shut us off. As long as we lived in that house, they could not shut us off.
Well, apparently they did, because her son had to use a flashlight.
You can't.
All they have to do is call the power company. The doctor can fax over paper, and they can have it turned right back on.
The people in the chat said, why can't she come to her house? Oh, she's not coming to my house.
Wow.
That's nice. That's a real nice daughter.
So before I hopped down, I just realized that I was doing what Nat was doing, coming up, saying something, coming up, saying something, coming up, saying something.
I was going to call you that here in a minute.
I'm sorry.
I would never do
I'm
that.
so sorry. I did not mean to do that.
Oh,
It's just
no, I
like,
didn't think about it.
I would never do that.
Well, Cosmic, we love you.
this
Cosmic, getting
baby
it
is
under control.
attached to me.
Oh,
But I'm going to hop down now.
All right.
Okay,
We'll see you back in 5 minutes, Fluffy.
We'll see you in 5. See you in about 5.
See you in 5. Cosmic, are they getting your pain under control? I know my friend that has it. It was just horrible trying to get her pain under control. Oh,
Are you ready?
so bad.
Okay. I gotta go, guys. Sorry to interrupt you, babe.
Is it a coyote?
No, we're gonna go sit in the hot tub for a while.
Okay,
and
love
stuff.
you. Bye. See you.
Who's gonna be on later? Jack?
Me.
Okay,
Me.
I'll see
I
you
don't
guys
know.
in a
He's so upset.
Love you. Bye bye.
Right, love you.
Bye, baby.
Love you.
Love you.
Bye. Love you.
God, Cosmic. Oh, I feel so bad. I know.